out right there. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. No, y'all not gonna get me. It's my joint though. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's my joint. Oh Lord, more money. These rich young girls ain't never know money. I be changing the word fairly, running down the rollie in the arm. Think you ain't 600, what you know about it? Oh. Them ad-libs be killing me. Keep my shoes off. To each other live cool real. I just wanna show what I live like. Gotta put the tag on there. Man, that Maybach tag on every song. You gotta respect it. The marketing. You gotta find to your eyes closed. Stay strapped to the trap closed. Oh. I got it. Just to give a piece of now we got it. Man, look at the king now. Can't nobody stop me. Feel so feeling in my body. Oh man, I be before holy yay. Let me put the disclaimer out. I do not own the rights to this music. Oh man, I don't own the rights to this music. Everybody know that's Ross and The Weeknd, or some people say The Weeknd featuring Rick Ross. I mean, I mess with Ross first though. He held it down. Like, I be for their Black liberation, African liberation. We know Black and African, same thing. We the same people. Did y'all know that? Of course I did. This is gonna be a quick one though, for real this time. The Cardi B and the Nicki Minaj situation. I'm gonna just speak on it real quick because it's like a small lesson in it. Cause I don't really get into all of the celebrity stuff and all of the time like that. Depending on how much my people is vested in it would be the barometer that would say if I'm gonna speak on it publicly, right? So the Back Miller situation, that was disgusting. So I seen too many RIPs, and may Allah be pleased with him and all the and the RIPs for this drug addict. However, we're not going to talk about the other side that glorifies the same drugs he died from. So it's like, which one is it? You feel me? Is it free to homie when he get locked up for the armed robbery, or is it, yo, bro, how about we stop robbing people? You feel me? So yeah, with the Cardi B and the Nicki Minaj. So they've been going at it a little different ways. Finally, they get within, you know, not could say they met, but they got with certain distance of each other. I think Cardi B threw the shoe, something like that. It's a video. It's kind of hard to watch. Um, you really just see Cardi B being held back. One of Nicki Peoples is yelling like, "B, you crazy? B, you crazy? Are you crazy?" And you hear all the commotion. Cardi B like, "Don't ever disrespect my effing child again. Say something about my child again. I'll F you up. Like, let's go, let's go. You know, be this, be that. You know, all of this. Now my whole thing is at the end of the day, if you're gonna be vested in all of this, it's a small little lesson that could be learned from this for the people that care about this, because I don't care about it. But a lot of us do, you know. Um, a lot of our sisters definitely, the women, you know, they're more invested in this Nicki Cardi thing than the men. However, the thing is, when it comes to an African person, right? So say like the sister, let's say like that sister that we saw the video, she was in a beauty supply store. The Asian male and female is jumping her, holding her down, choking her. She like, I can't breathe. Her own friend is recording instead of helping. And when the video went viral, I saw a lot of comments saying, "Oh, the full story is she did steal and all of this." If not only seeing the video, I was on the sister side regardless to what happened. But in person, if I was there, I'm jumping on that black woman's side regardless to what happened, regardless to if she's in the wrong or not. When you're it's called being on code, which is something that African people, our people, have a huge problem with. And this is worldwide, no matter where we are. When you're on code, that means that it's like family, right? Let me give you this example. It's like family, it's like your brother. Me and my brother have a fight, right? It's like we have a fight, we mad at each other, we heated at each other. We go on the street and a stranger aggresses my brother. Immediately, the switch flicks and I forget about any bad feelings I had towards my brother. We just had a fight. All of that goes out the window. And now the protection mode of my family member goes into play. And now it's us against that person or those people. Regardless, it's so real that we can handle the situation. And when we get back, we still riffing. When we get back home, we still ain't talking. But that don't matter. Oh, I'm mad at my brother. We go in public and somebody's talking about him. I'm defending my brother. It doesn't matter. Publicly, you defend your family. You handle the family drama or any ill feelings you have towards them, you handle that inside. Right? So when it comes to African people and things like you see you see a sister in a fight or any video go viral, brothers fighting, whatever like that. If it's a black person and another race, you automatically take the black person's side. If you in the street and you see a black person being aggressed by another race, verbally, physically attacked, you on code, you take the side of your brother or sister automatically. You take the side of them, y'all diffuse the situation, and then afterwards, you see what was going on. If they really was in the wrong, you check them with love. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, we want to prevent that, this, that. But I'm glad I was there to help. Doom, 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 doom. We want to prevent this next time. Doom, 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 doom. Even if they don't take it, they don't take it. But you was on code. And that's what counts. And you taught them about being on code. So maybe when they see a situation in the future, they will be on code because they'll remember, wow, that black person saw these two arrows about to jump me, and he just came out of nowhere, and I was in the wrong. Or whatever the situation is. So you got to be on code. So that's the small little lesson in this. Cardi B is not black. She's not African. She is a mulatto. They are not black. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's not their fault. It's their parents' fault. It's their selfish, filthy, low self-esteem parents that got together and disappointed their races. That's just what it is. Because the black person that goes outside the race, they're disappointing their race. That white person or Latino, Latina person, or Asian or Arab, whatever the mix is, both races are disappointed in their member that went outside. If it's a black and white mix, that white person that went outside the race, their race is disgusted with them. That black person, their race is disgusted with them. A Serena Williams, black people as a whole, we disgusted with her. You got some sisters on her side because they gonna ride with the female unity power, whatever. That white male that married her, his race is disgusted with him. Except them few white males that's like, nah, our women ain't ish any damn way. They barely women. Look, they got fur. Look, he went out and he at least got him something warm. I mean, damn, I can't blame him. I wish I could. And then for white males, part of what makes them a man is when you conquer a black woman. For white males, that's like the standard. You're not a man until you conquer a black woman and get her to open her knees to you willingly. So, yeah, man, I'm riding with Nicki. We should be riding with Nicki because she's the black person in the scenario. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Oh, she talk about the child, whatever. She complained about the album sales or whatever the case is. So, Cardi done talked about people's children and dead people's children that passed away and miscarriage and all of this. So I mean, it's an even playing field as far as the catty back and forth talking is going and side shots and all of this. So I mean, that's just what it is. And some of it we know from experience is the media is fueling it, because the media just fuels negativity and beefs and things like that, especially when it comes to the hat hop industry. That's just what it is. When it comes to hat hop, any little beef, the media is fueling it in any way they can. The TMZs and all these weak ass damn people that don't have no job. Like their job description is gossip, selling gossip and following people around and being nosy and being, good grief, that's not masculine at all. I'm not trying to say it's feminine and put that on the women, but goddamn, that ain't masculine. Men shouldn't be in that profession. The DJ Vlads and these snitches and police. And goddamn it, these mulattoes, man. Y'all better read The Destruction of Black Civilization by the great ancestor Dr. Chancellor Williams, peace be upon him. Man, these Obamas and Alicia Keyses and Halle Scaries and Kaepernicks. Good God, that Kaepernick thing. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, he's running with trannies and homos and being paid by Nike the whole time and fake pro-black and never had an afro in your whole career to that one point, and a man on his knees. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna do a video on it. I didn't want to because it's so much that's already been put out about this guy, where we shouldn't be falling for it, but seeing these posts, and I took a screenshot of one. It's disgusting. When I saw this, I'm like, good grief, I gotta do a video now. When I saw this one, man, when I saw this, I was disgusted. I said, okay, I gotta do a video now. I gotta do a video. Time Magazine Person of the Year, the New American, and he's there with his fist up and cornrows. And our people's falling for it. Really, Nike? We gonna buy Nike up. And the black people talking about buy Nike stock. Shame on you. Goddamn shame on you. I can't wait to do the video about this. Because just the way we just jump on trends, like the whole trend of we becoming financially literate and financially empowered and all of this, beautiful, investing in all of this, stocks, the paper assets, you feel me, the real estate, and different other assets, businesses and franchises, and we doing it, the e-commerce, and beautiful that's a push, the seminars, and we coming out more, and it's just a beautiful explosion that's going on. However, them people that love to take quotes and sound bites and just keep saying them and using them, like, oh, black people don't support people. Oh, black people the last in the real estate. Oh, black people $1.1 trillion spending power, and it make me sick. The trend of it, it make me sick. And this new trend, oh, don't buy Nike, buy Nike stock. This new little slogan that's going around, like Nike's a good stock, a good company to be investing in. But how much is one share of Nike? Have anybody that said buy Nike stock actually told the people how much one share is? No, you just saying it because it sounds cool. Have you showed them any trading platforms like E-Trade and any of these Robin Hoods, and have you showed them any of them that they can use to invest in? No. Did you tell the people that every share of stock that they buy, every trade or transaction, they have to pay an extra tax? So when you buy this $100 and something share of Nike, one share, $100 and something, when you buy that, matter of fact, let's go look up the goddamn price right now, just before I close this video out. And we're gonna segue, this into the video about Kaepernick and Nike. Nike investing in the prisons, and man, make me sick. Invest in Nike stock when every share, every dollar that the people put in via buying shares, the company uses this monies. So help Nike get even more richer. We're already enriching them by spending 3-4 billion per year on their shoes and apparel. So let's just flood their stock now too, right? That's smart. Because of Kaepernick, one male, one person? Okay, my mistake. Nike shares $80. 80-40. So any of these people touting that buy Nike stock, did you tell the people that it costs $80 for one share? No. Did you talk about Nike's earnings? Does Nike pay dividends? What's their price to earnings ratio? Are they near the 52-week high, or are they near the 52-week low, or kind of in the middle? Is Nike a highly volatile stock, mid or low? None of that, right? Did you tell the people when they spend $80 for one share of Nike that they also have to pay $5 to $10 to make that trade? No, you didn't tell people none of that. How long are they buying this Nike stock? Is it a day trade? Is it a swing trade? Are they buying and holding 1 to 5 years, 10, 20 years for dividends? What's the strategy? No, it's just to sound cute. It's just to sound cool. Buy Nike stock. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed at the people saying that. Because y'all got influence. Most of y'all that I'm seeing saying it. And the people's going to follow that. Buy Nike stock. For what? What am I spending $80 on Nike stock for? For what? Let me see if they pay dividends. God damn it. Because the people, y'all not even telling the people, it's a shame, yo. It's a shame. Okay, they pay dividends. 1% dividend yield. 1%. So what's that? 8 cents a share. 8 cents a share they paying for dividend. Low volatility. Meaning what? Meaning that the price of the stock moves very slowly. Meaning what? You're not going to make no money. Look, Nike's 52-week high, $83.68. It's $80 right now. It's near the 52-week high. So it's not a great time to buy in. You want to buy in towards the 52-week low. So that way you have room for growth. You ride it back up at least to it retrace back to its price. Oh, but y'all not talking about retracements and price to earnings ratios and speaking under this language, right? Y'all just trying to sound cool saying buy Nike stock. How do you buy Nike stock? Oh, right. Black Power.